Runway 21.
.500 feet. Temperature 27. Dew point 18. QNH 1014. Transition level 135. Arriving and departing runways 03, 21, 34, 35. Visual approach is in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Juliet. Beirut Rafik Hariri International Airport, information Juliet. 0800 Zulu. Wind 225 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, few at 3500 feet. Temperature 27. Dew point 18. QNH 1014. Transition level 135. Arriving and departing runways 03, 21, 34, 35. Visual approach is in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Juliet. Beirut Rafik Hariri International Airport, information Juliet. 0800 Zulu. Wind 225 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, few at 3500 feet. Temperature 27. Dew point 18. QNH 1014. Transition level 135. Arriving and departing runways 03, 21, 34, 35. Visual approach is in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Juliet. Beirut Rafik Hariri International Airport, information Juliet. 0800 Zulu. Wind 225 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, view at 3500 feet. Temperature 27. Dew point 18. QNH 1014. Transition level 135. Arriving and departing runways 03, 21, 34, 35. Visual approach is in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Juliet. Beirut Rafik Hariri International Airport, information Juliet. 0800 Zulu. Wind 225 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, view at 3500 feet. Temperature 27. Dew point 18. QNH 1014.
Beirut ground, good morning, how are you doing today?
10,000 departure 120.3 walk 2543 Lufthansa cargo 8401.
United 264, Beirut Hariri ground, good afternoon. I am here to assist you with your flight needs. How can I help you today?
Beirut.
Request IFR clearance to Queen Alia International Airport, United 264.
Taxi to runway 21 via Alpha, hold short of runway 21. Contact tower on 118.9er when ready for departure. Good day.
United 264, it looks like you've already got an open flight plan. Press the new flight button to close it out and start fresh.
Copy that, will do, thank you. Beirut ground, can you check now, looking for IFR clearance to Queen Alia International Airport, that's Oscar Juliet Alpha India. Thank you.
Currently Japan 714, information Yankee, request IFR to...
Beirut ground, can you copy? Do you hear me?
United 264, I read you loud and clear.
Okay, can you please give me clearance, IFR clearance to Queen Alia International Airport?
United 264, it looks like you've already got an open flight plan. Press the new flight button to close it out and start fresh.
How do you do ground? November.
Let's try again. Beirut ground, request IFR clearance to Queen Alia International Airport, United 264.
United 264, information Juliet is current, cleared to Queen Alia. After departure, fly radar vector to OJI, then as filed, departure runway 21, initial climb 15, 1 to 5000, departure on 120.3 squawk, 4543.
Clear to Queen Alia, after departure, fly radar vectors to OJI, then as filed, departure runway 21, initial climb flight level 150, departure on 120.3, squawk 4543, United 264.
United 264, read back correct.
Egypt Air 714, read back correct. Expect runway 17, report ready for pushback.
Roger, Egypt Air, I'll call you back for pushback.
Okay.
Ground, Egypt Air 714, request push and start.
Egypt Air 714, pushback and start approved. Expect runway 17 for departure. Report when ready to taxi.
401, request taxi. Lufthansa Cargo 8401.
Lufthansa Cargo 8401, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.9.
Beirut, clearance FedEx 17 requesting IFR clearance to Baku, Azerbaijan, with information India on board.
How do you do ground? November 550 Kilo Foxtrot, looking for clearance.
United 264, ready for pushback and start.
17.
United 264, pushback and start approved, face east.
Beirut, ground, Cedar Jet 519, requesting taxi to runway 21, please.
Caterjet Beirut, Rafik Hariri, ground taxi to runway 21 via Alpha, hold short of runway 21. Contact tower on 118.9 when ready for departure. Good day.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. We've been cleared for pushback and start, tail straight out. Brakes released.
Beirut, ground, good evening, Blue Jet, requesting my check.
Blue Jet Beirut, Hariri ground. Could you please repeat your request?
Beirut, ground, is it possible you change the departure runway to 21, please?
Blue Jet affirmative. You are clear to change departure runway to runway 21. Contact tower on 118.9 when ready for departure. Egypt Air 714 Beirut, Hariri ground information Yankee is correct. Cleared to Cairo via the KD2D departure then as filed. Departure runway 17. Initial climb to flight level 130. Departure on 120.3. Squawk 4114.
Egypt Air cleared to Cairo, KD2 Delta departure. Departure runway 17. Initial climb flight level 130. Departure on 120.3 and squawk 4114.
United 264, ready for taxi.
United 264, taxi to runway 21 via Juliet. Contact tower on 118.9er when ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 21 via Juliet, will contact tower when ready for departure. United 264.
United 264, contact tower on 118.9er. So long.
United 264, still taxiing, will contact tower when holding short. Thank you.
Roger, Blue Jet requesting IFR clearance to Larnaca.
Blue Jet cleared to Larnaca Airport. After departure, fly radar vectors to Kukla, then as filed. Departure runway 17. Initial climb to 16,000 feet. Departure on 120 decimal tree. Squawk 227 tree.
Beirut Tower, holding short runway 21, ready for departure. United 264.
United 264, Beirut Hariri Tower, runway 21, winds 2 to 25 at 5, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 21 cleared for takeoff. United 264.
Jet Beirut, Rafik Hariri Tower, please clarify your last transmission. Did you mean holding short of runway 21?
Roger, holding short on runway 21, figures F519. Beirut Tower, Cedar Jet, holding short on runway 21, ready for takeoff.
Lufthansa Cargo 8401, contact departure.
Air 714, contact departure.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Yes, sir.
You going around.
Flaps 2. Flaps 1.
United 264, contact departure on 120.3.
United 264 just took off, heading 180 degrees, altitude 2700 feet. Flaps up.
United 264, Beirut approach, radar contact, clear direct, climb, flight level 150.
Clear direct and climbing to flight level 150, United 264. Nav, autopilot.
Air 714, Beirut approach, radar contact. Continue climb by a TAD 2D not more than 215 knots until reaching 13500. Egypt Air 714 climb and maintain flight level 180.
Beirut departure, Cedar Jet 519 at 3,000 going to 10,000.
Katajet Rafik Hariri, approach radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 140, fly heading 311 vectors to Kukla, stay under 230 knots until reaching flight level 140.
$10,000 feet, landing lights off. Recess, give up time, runway 08 right.
Amman maintain flight
This is
level
our level chart for runway
140,
08
flight
right.
heading 311 vector fuel, stay under 230 knot until reaching flight level 140. Cedar Jet 119.
519er climb and maintain flight level 140. 519er contact Beirut Center on 119er decimal tree.
Contact Beirut Center on 119er decimal tree. Beirut departure, Cedar 2 jet at flight level 2001.
Blue Jet Beirut approach radar contact. Fly heading 318 vectors to Kukla, then own navigation.
Approach Turkish 824 is with you descending to 4,000 feet, information Lima.
Turkish 824 Beirut approach, roger.
United 264, expect the ILS runway 26 right approach into Queen Alia. Expect descent in 1 to 5 minutes. Advise if you want to descend sooner.
Negative. Request to use runway 08 right with an RNAV approach for landing into Queen Alia. And we'll let you know when I'm ready for descent. Thank you. Okay, we reached cruising altitude. First fix.
United 264 approved. Expect the RNAV approach for runway 08 right into Queen Alia. Let me know when you're ready for descent.
Will do, thank you.
714.
76, arrival course.
United 264, you're welcome.
Okay.
Egypt Air 714, contact Beirut radar on 119.3.
Beirut radar 119.3, Egypt Air 714.
United 264, contact Beirut radar on 119 decimal.
Turkish 830, contact Beirut Hariri Tower on 118.9. Turkish 830, understood. Contact Beirut Hariri Tower on 118.9.
Beirut radar, good morning. How are you doing today?
United 264, Beirut radar identified. Good morning.
Piper 761 Charlie, Tel Aviv, CTL East Center. Radio 5.
Final descent after Captain 3 degrees angle, 5 miles away from the
Emirates 110 Lima, Damascus Control, good morning.
Beirut Center, Cedar Jet 519 out. Flight level 140, destination Larnaca.
I'm seeing above the ground. Plus 40, let's say 490. Aero at 490. Okay. What else? Must approach, climb 4,000 feet, direct to Civic, and turn right, direct to Aspel and hold. So, fly runway heading, climb to 4,800 feet, the Civic,
Beirut Center, Cedar Jet 519, flight level 140.
Aspel, let's see.
519 Jaipur 195, say again your request.
Direct to Civic,
Flight level 340, Egypt Air 714.
then to Aspel and hold above Aspel. 5,000 feet, from the 8,000 feet, we must approach altitude. 4,800 feet. Starting our descent in about 40 miles.
Egypt Air 714, contact Nicosia radar on 130.0.
130.0, Egypt Air 714.
Center Tax 111 with you at flight level 300. Cedar Jet 519 requested, change flight level to 100.
519 a climb and maintain 10,000.
United 264, contact Tel Aviv CTL East on 127.65.
Climbing out of flight level 160 for flight level 330.
Egypt Air 714 Beirut radar, roger.
لنا هاي بحيرة قدرية المفروض. Queen Alia approach, good morning, how are you doing today?
United 264, I'm on approach identified. Good afternoon, Catherine, QNH 1013.
Amman departure, Beirut, Delta India, Charlie Oscar Mike at 6,400 feet, climbing flight level 250.
United 264, Amman approach. Contact Amman Center on 132.525.
210 knots maximum speed at recess. Amman Center, good morning. How are you doing down there?
United 264, Amman Center identified. Good afternoon, Catherine. QNH 1013.
شو بيحكوا good afternoon, Catherine.
United 264, Amman Center, descend and maintain 1000, QNH 1013.
United 264, using VNAV for altitude, request to begin our descent now. Going down from flight level 150 to 4,000 feet. Please advise, thank you.
United 264, descend altitude 4,000 feet.
Descending to altitude 4,000 feet, United 264.
United 264, contact Amman approach on 128.9er.
Amman approach, good morning, how are you doing?
United 264, Amman approach identified. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, 45 miles from Queen Alia, request clearance to land on runway 08 right with an RNAV approach, United 264.
runway 8 right approach into Queen Aliyah. United 264, turn right, heading 195 vectors for the RNAV runway 8 right approach.
Request to use my own flight plan for navigation, United 264, please advise.
United 264, approved. You can use your own flight plan for navigation. United 264, proceed direct, give up. Descend and maintain 5,000 until established. Cleared for the RNAV runway 8 right approach.
Proceeding direct, give up, also descending to 4,000 feet. We'll let you know once established. Thank you.
United 264. Maintain 5,000 feet until established on the RNAV approach. Cleared for the RNAV runway 8 right approach.
Flaps 1.
traffic.
United 264, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 2 miles, at 5,000, type unknown.
Flaps 5.
Southwest 521, contact tower 118.3.
Pushing to 118.3, Southwest 521.
Flaps 10.
United 264, contact Queen Aliyah Tower on 119.8.
Queen Aliyah Tower, good afternoon. How are you doing today? Flaps 15.
United 264, Queen Aliyah Tower. Good afternoon. I'm here to assist you. How can I help you today? United 264, Queen Aliyah Tower, winds 265 at 8. Runway 8 right, clear to land.
Winds 265 at 8, runway 05 right, clear to land, United 264.
Yes, for takeoff, Charlie Oscar Mike, thank you, bye-bye.
Flaps 25. Flaps 30. Flaps 40. I'll approach speed.
Pilatus Charlie Oscar Mike, contact departure.
Queen Aliyah Tower, the Beirut Charlie Oscar Mike, can you give me the departure frequency, please?
Pilatus Delta India, Charlie Oscar, Mike Queen Aliyah Tower, information X-ray is correct. Clear to Abu Dhabi via the Keepa 6D departure, then as filed. Departure runway 26 right. Initial climb to 4,000. Squawk 3323.
Final check. Speed 132. Flaps at full. 1,000 feet above the ground. 3 miles, 3.5 miles from the runway.
1,000.
Auto throttle disconnected.
Charlie Oscar Mike is cleared to Abu Dhabi via the Keepa 6 Delta departure, then as filed. Departure runway 26 Romeo, initial climb to 4,000, squawking 3323.
Autopilot disconnected.
500. 400. 300. 200.
Pilatus Charlie Oscar Mike, read back, correct? Expect runway 26 right.
Queen Aliyah Tower,
50.
Pilatus Delta India Charlie Oscar Mike, requesting startup.
20.
Diamond Tree 71 Bravo, Charlie traffic is a Cessna on a 2-mile final caution, wake turbulence.
Acknowledge Diamond Tree 71 Bravo, Charlie.
Over to departure, UPS 2027.
Perfect landing بس شوي كان لونج بعيد عن الثريشولد.
UPS 2027, contact departure.
Departure, UPS 2027.
Actually, that's pretty
Queen
good.
Aliyah Tower, Pilatus Delta India Charlie Oscar Mike, request taxi IFR, departure runway 26 right.
United 264 just landed, request taxi to the gates.
United 264, taxi to terminal via Bravo Alpha Echo. Have a good day.
Queen Aliyah ground 5 Charlie Oscar Mike has parked on general aviation parking.
Piper Charlie Oscar Mike acknowledged.
Taxi to the terminal via Bravo Alpha Echo, United 264. شكلي جيت اللفة الغلط بس ما هم ثنتين يعني ألفا تخوف. اللفة نرجع من هون.
Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra, follow the Cessna, then continue to gate Juliet Tree. Following the Cessna, continuing to gate Juliet Tree, Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra.
صح الاثنين ألفا. أول مرة بنزل على رنوي 08 رايت.
Area ground, good evening. 5 Delta India Charlie Oscar Mike, vacated runway 26 left by Delta. Request taxi to general aviation parking.
Delta India Charlie Oscar Mike Queen Aliyah ground taxi to general aviation via Delta Echo cross runway 26 right. Report when parked.
Taxi via Delta Echo cross runway 26 right. Report when parked. Piper Charlie Oscar Mike.
Queen Alia ground, just parked at the gate, request shut down.
United 264, shutdown approved. Have a great day.
Okay, close flight. Let's see the rating. سيارة.
Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo. Continue taxi turn right at the next intersection. Hold short of runway 27.
كان long landing.
Continuing taxi turning right at the next intersection, holding short of runway 27, Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo.
So very close to the maximum. Yalla. Very nice.